Last week I was on Malta with my friends. It was a beautiful island. The sea, the beaches, the cliffs. Bro, it was a fucking miracle. One day when we went to the gym on Malta, I met this guy. He was jacked, bro. He looked like Hercules, bro. You can imagine that. And when I was talking to him, I saw this really strange behavior from him. As he was finishing his set on bench press,
who's gonna carry the boats in the logs?
I approached him and I complimented how good he looks, how strong he is. I told him that he looks huge. I love how he trains every day even though he's on vacation. And his reply kinda shocked me. I didn't expect that from him. He told me that, Lucas, motherfucker, Lucas, I need to lose more fat. I am really fat. Brother, when he told me this, I looked at him and I saw, bro, if you have body dysmorphia, we are all fucked. Every time that I was talking to him, he was complaining that he's fat, he needs to lose more fat. Lucas, I'm gonna lose more weight next week. And then I saw him at a vegan restaurant. Bro, do you realize how this is affecting you? Imagine if I had the same mindset. I would not be able to enjoy my time in this beautiful place. I would be constantly thinking, do I look good in this picture? I should not be shirtless, I'm fat. What is this person thinking about me right now? So what is the most effective way to losing fat? Because online you see all of the fucked up advice that it's very obvious, right? They tell you that you need to be in a caloric deficit. You need to eat less than you burn, you need to burn more than you eat. This is a very generic advice. Today I'm gonna give you something different that actually works. If you follow this traditional advice, you will most likely get an unhealthy obsession with counting calories. There is this really hot chick that I know, and she, bro, long hair, fat ass, cute face, everything, slim waist. She looks like a goddess. I'm not joking. You can imagine a girl like that. One day I took her to a restaurant, and as I was ordering my food, chicken, rice, vegetables, you know, the basic gym bro food, as the food was coming, she pulled out her weighing station and she put her food on the weighing plate, you know, in the restaurant right there in front of the waiter. How would you react if a girl on a date did this with you? This is what the traditional advice does to you. And if you follow this advice, you also get the cravings for cheat meals because you're so restricted, you can't eat anything. Because you need to be in a calorie deficit, you know? Oh, shut the fuck up, bro. You're always hungry. It's really unclear, like, what you should do. Because, oh yeah, burn more fat, blah, blah, blah. Your body is burning fat while you sleep, while you walk, while you stand, every day. How do you know how many calories you burn? It's really unclear what to do, right? But this advice that I'm gonna tell you right now is gonna change the whole dynamic of how you view losing fat. It's gonna make it easier for you. You know what it is? You have heard it before. It's intermittent fasting. And you probably was like, oh, it's really hard. Why should I do this? Brother, listen very closely. Studies show that if you fast, you can directly burn the fat tissue that you have around your belly. That's the fat. Okay, so I'm editing right now. And I realized that I meant like burning fat overall in your body, not in your belly. It's impossible to spot reduce fat. You will burn fat in your body like overall, so yeah, your belly as well. Yeah. And not the muscles, not any other tissue, just the fat. You can directly drill into that. Imagine fasting like a little drill that's gonna cut through your muscles, not even affect them, and directly cut into the fat and remove it. That is fasting. That's what fasting is gonna do for you. You have to do it correctly though. I'm gonna teach you that in a few seconds. Fasting is when you on purpose don't eat anything for a certain period of time, but you only drink water. There are many ways to do it. You're gonna learn that in a few seconds. If you fast, studies also show your productivity is gonna improve drastically. And it's gonna also improve your focus, so you can be more productive. I am fasted right now, bro. If you have watched my previous video, I'm gonna link that right there. You will definitely know that I had been recording that video for 2 days. And the reason for that is because the first day I was recording, I was eating before. I was not fasted. And as I was recording it, I was not present. I couldn't focus. I was stuttering. I couldn't speak. I couldn't even think of a good advice that I could give you. And that resulted in me needing to record it for the second time. And the second time I was doing it, I was not eating anything. I was fasted. And I could feel the difference in my brain, in my body. I was really focused. No fucking brain fog. I was right there looking you straight in the eyes and telling you things. I love you and shut the fuck up. Okay, the point is that I could do my work much better fasted. It improves your productivity drastically. And also it does one very nice thing for you. It's much easier to build lean muscle mass. Imagine the one meathead in your gym that goes to train every day. Yeah, oh, bulking, bro, it's bulk. And he does have some muscle, but it's all covered in fat. You don't want to become like him. With fasting, you can easily build lean muscle mass. It has been affecting me directly. I cannot put on fat anyway. I eat a lot of food, bro. I cannot put on fat. It could be the genetics, but what I do specifically, I am fasted every single day for some time. And then I eat. When I wake up at 5 a.m., I don't eat until 10 a.m. And these are the results that I get from fasting. I couldn't put on fat, but I directly put on muscle mass. I simply cannot put on fat, it's impossible for me. And with fasting, it's even more impossible. Okay, now you probably have an existing headache from what I've told you, because there's so many information. How do I do it? How do I schedule fasting? Let me tell you a very simple fact. The moment you turn off the lights in your room, you close your eyes.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water.
You start sleeping. That's when you are fasting. You are fasting in your sleep. So if we are smart, let's take advantage of this fact, right? So we should schedule this either in the evening before going to bed or in the morning after you wake up. How does that look? Let's say you are going to bed at 8 p.m. You should stop eating at 4 or 5 p.m. And same goes in the morning. If you wake up at 5 a.m., you should fast until 8 or 9 a.m. That's the best way to do that. Or you can do it differently. You can do it like this when you have time restricted eating, or you can do it every other day for a full day. This is hardcore, but if you want to try it, it's really worth it. Both of these ways work very good. Pick the one that works for you. Also, some people go to the gym fasted, but that doesn't really work for me. Try it out if you want to, but I like to eat before training, so give that a try, definitely. One simple thing you can do right now is that if you're hungry or you just ate, you can tell yourself that you're not gonna eat for the next 1 hour. You need to train your brain that it's okay to be hungry, because remember, back in the day, we didn't eat every day. We didn't kill a boar every single day, because you will get hungry. You need to expect this. Let me know in the comments if this helped you, how this information specifically helped you. I'm very curious, bro. If you want to support this channel, hit the like button, subscribe, and buy my course. I'm joking. Alright, man. I'll see you in the next one.